And now, let's get into this video. Oh, I knew you was gonna be looking. Ooh, I hate you. What up, y'all? What is good? It is the world's best friend back at it again with another YouTube video. Yes. In this video, I'm going to be telling a story time about my audition for The Voice. So before we get into it, I need you to subscribe. Just go down there and press that button. I think it's down here somewhere. You know, go press that button. So let's not waste no more time and let's get into this video. I used to tell everybody that I knew or anyone that was close to me, I used to tell them all the time that, you know what, I'm gonna audition for The Voice this year. No, I'm gonna audition next year. I'm gonna audition next year. Whole bunch of procrastination. But that's a whole nother video. Last year in 2017, I finally got the courage and built up the nerve and the audacity and the mitigated gall to go and audition for The Voice. No, I was not on TV. No. It's 2 rounds of auditions before you get to go sing in front of the coaches. The open call and the callbacks. I live in North Carolina, so the closest open call that was next to me or close to me was way in Philly, and that's like 7+ hours away. The process to go audition was very easy. All you have to do is like go on the Voice's the auditioning website or whatever, and just make a account like it's an artist account, and you just sign up, give your name, and select an audition date and a city. My audition was June the 3rd or the 4th, I believe, whichever one fell on a Sunday. When you get there, you have to have your ID, you have to have the little paper that you have to print out that they send like a week in advance. So when I get there, they have like a whole lot of people. Like the line was not that bad, but it was real long. They tell you to have your pass ready and your ID so they can make sure you are you, and you cannot, if you're over the age of 18, you cannot have anybody else, your best friend, your mom, your dad, older cousin, none of that, and they are serious. As soon as you get in there, it's like a gymnasium times 2 or 3. It's that big, and they split you up into like 3 or 4 different lines. We stayed in line for like a good long time, like, and while in that line, I swear, like, I wasn't nervous, but I was just like, okay, I'm ready to go sit down somewhere. My feet hurt, and I got on these Timberland boots, and I ain't feeling it. Later on in that line, you have to go through 2 more sets of people with your pass and with your ID, so they make sure you are who you said you are. After you go through all of those lines, you basically get sit down in like chunks of people. And so like everybody was trying to like show off or either, and then there was some people getting intimidated because of the show offs, and I was just like sitting here like trying to make them feel good while trying to keep myself together. Like, man, it's okay, you know, you're here for a reason. You gotta sing it, you know how to sing in some type of way, so don't even worry about them. And so it was just like that kind of vibe. Everybody was friendly, and it was nice to be around a whole lot of people who like do the same thing you want to do. And so after like 30 to 40 minutes, they pulled us up by seats of 10. And so we would go out of this gymnasium looking thing and go down a set of stairs. And so we get down a set of stairs, we walk in a little more, and at this point they're like, turn your phones off now or you will be disqualified. I was like, you got it, I won't talk to nobody, no way. Baby, let me text you later. After all of us cut our phones off, you know, I'm with the same 10 people. We've been chatting it up for these hours that we've been here. Everyone looks so scared and so nervous, and I'm just sitting here. When we got closer to our room to go and sing in, that's when my nerves started to act a fool. I mean, a funky, hot, nasty fool. Because my stomach started to just have 10,000 butterflies, and I was just like, oh my gosh, wait. This ain't supposed to be happening. I was nervous when I first got here. We keep seeing groups of people come out with nothing, with sad faces and no red tickets in their hand, because you know when you get the red ticket, you know you're going to callbacks. Callbacks, you go to LA. So we're sitting there by our door, and there was a older Caucasian guy sitting next to me, and the black girl who I made cool friends with while I was there, she was sitting next to me on my left. Let me tell you, he dropped some knowledge on me so hard, and I was just like, oh, okay. He said, how long have you been singing this song that you're about to sing right now? My song was One Night Only from Dreamgirls, Jennifer Hudson's version of it. And I was like, well, since the movie came out, I've been singing this song like nonstop. I know that, like, I can sing this song in my sleep. He was like, so in all of those years that you've been singing this song, how bad do you think it could possibly go? You've been doing it all these years, what makes you think you're gonna croak now if you've perfected it? I was like, that makes a lot of sense. And that boosted my self-esteem up so much, and like 9,000 of the 10,000 butterflies left my stomach. And next thing you know, it was time for us to go in there. And side note, when you get there, they have like a little wristband that you, like, it says The Voice or something on it that you have to put on and keep on. At this moment, they came and cut our things off. I didn't take no picture of it or nothing. Thank God I took a picture of my, I think that's what it's called, my artist pass. I'll insert it like right here or something. But as soon as you walk in the room, it's like 5 sets of chairs on the left, 5 sets of chairs on the right, and the producer is sitting at the table in the middle toward the back of the room, and everyone else sings their song. I'm not gonna tell how nobody else's performance was because I'm not shady no more. I'm like the 8th one to perform, and they called me up. They were like, Jalen, can you come up? And so I get up, I stand in the middle of the room. She's like, okay, can you say your name and where you're from? I gave her the information, and she was like, what song are you singing? I said, I'm gonna be singing One Night Only from Dreamgirls. And yeah. So I sang. Oh, I sang. So after I sang, everyone was just like, whoa, oh my gosh, yeah. I was just like, oh, okay, thank y'all. Appreciate it. Okay, look at y'all being supportive. After the 10th person sang, everyone was just sitting there like scared of what she was gonna say, because she had like a hard face, like she was not playing game. The producer finally said, okay. She said, thank you all for coming in today. Jalen, can you stay behind? And everyone else, you can go. Hey, just hone your craft some more and just try again next year. When she said my name, I was like, what? What, Jesus, what's happening? What's going on? There was a white girl who was there, and the black girl who I made friends with, they were like, oh my God, yeah, you got it. I was like, shut up, please. Don't jinx me. Don't say nothing. But thank you. Wait for me outside. She called me back up to the middle of the room, and she said, okay, do you have another song prepared? Mind you, you have to have at least 2 to 3 songs prepared. I did have a second song prepared. It was Todrick Hall's song, Defying Gravity, that he just released that year. And after I sang that, she was like, okay, so well, can you sing, you know, some modern songs that are just like released this year or like the last 5 years? My mind just went completely blank. I didn't know I couldn't think of any song at all to sing that was like, cause my soul is like Whitney Houston and Luther Vandross and the classics. Okay, I'm sorry. She was like, do you know any Bruno Mars or some Neo or some Chris Brown? I was like, oh my goodness. I don't know neither one. I don't like them. I do like Neo, I ain't gonna lie. And I do like Bruno Mars, some of his songs. So I sang like a chorus of a Bruno Mars song. And when I tell you, my heart was beating so fast. I was so scared because I saw the little red ticket that she was like had under her hand, and I was just like, oh my Lord. After I sang, she said to me, okay, so this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put you on our maybe list, and if you get a call tonight or tomorrow morning, you can do the callback auditions. At this moment, I was just like, well, there's still hope. She just might call me tomorrow or tonight. Mind you, I'm in Philly, so I'm staying at a hotel. So I'm like, Grandma, hi, I need you to pray and send me some more money so I can get this hotel room for one more night. I got back to the hotel room and I didn't get a call that night. I didn't get a call the next morning, so I had to get back in my car and drive back 7 hours. But it was okay, because it was a bomb experience. I thoroughly enjoyed myself, and I met some great people there. And I will be doing it again when it comes back around. Me and my friend are going to do it. I'm not going to give a name either. If you enjoyed this story time, like, comment, subscribe, and all that good stuff. And come back and see me again. And hit that notification bell so you can see when I post again. Bye, y'all.